Well, folks, good morning on the Royal Enfield shower forks. Non-adjustable, but shower forks, upside down jobbies. Wonder how long we're going to carry on saying upside down forks. You know, like, because upside down is these days is the conventional way now, isn't it? I'm loving this. I am loving this. I will be honest, first time on a Royal Enfield, I'm going to be taking it back filthy. Oh, shit. Yeah, first time on a Royal Enfield, I will be honest. Never rode any of them before. But I fancy this, the 650. It's supremely comfortable. I'm not going to talk about the Tripper. There's loads of videos online about that. I think it's through Google Maps, isn't it? And it gives you sort of rough guide, which is good because it's coming standard. But we're not going to play with that today. I'm going to stay to this. I did say I'd try and keep it clean for him. It was all cleaned up to go out today. And I've just nipped in on the off chance, just to see if it was available for a quick hour this morning while I'm off work. Got loads of low down grunt, you know. I know it's a 650, so it is going to do, but very smooth as well. My only complaints at the moment, and this is not really, well, of course it's the bike's fault, but it's not the bike's fault in general. It's that gear lever there. It needs dropping down on the spline, lifting up on the splines. That's if there is splines there. I will look in a bit, because as it sits at moments, well, one, that the brake lever's too high, it needs lowering down. You can see my arm's going down and then out. You need to be in that kind of position. And I keep my eye on the road as well. Yeah, so the lever, to get my foot on it, I've got to proper dip my foot down like that. Oh, ballerina. I'm old, can't bend like that these days. Can't do it. What we'll do, we'll get to this junction then, and we'll give it the berries up the hill up here. Should let that car go a bit. Get my foot under. Let's go. Yeah, that'll do that, won't it? You're never gonna strip a rice pudding of its skin, but it's adequate. That's the word we're looking for. Adequate. I like that word. That right-hand mirror is absolutely useless. The old bill could be right behind me and I wouldn't know. What's that? So it's got indicators on. Yeah. It's weird that I can... Well, that's just the way I'm sat. Let's have a look at this now. Because I'm looking at it. Let's turn that off. Yeah, because I can sort of see through the left one, but I've adjusted the right one always. And yeah, I literally can't see behind me. Have a look. That's definitely in further than that one, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Something you can work on. Mirrors are really least of people's worries, aren't they? I've nowhere to put this proper, so we are going to be a bit of arsing about with this. Yeah, but mirrors, that's least of your worries. You can put extenders on or anything, but that brake lever needs dropping down, and that gear lever needs lifting up. Other than that, so we're in now with third gear. Obviously no rev counter, but yeah, it goes. As a weekend bike, I think you'd love this. I just ride what's underneath me, what's there at the time. I'm too old in tooth for all that stuff, for the politics of it. People still bring it up and all that, and I'm way too old in tooth for all that. I've just got a bike as it is, got on it, let's ride it, and let's see how it is as this package is. I think Faye had like these grips. Faye's whinging about the, well, not whinging, she's got a, Faye, obviously because Faye's tiny, she's got really small hands, so she's got heated grips on a Rebel. And obviously with being cruiser bars, the bigger grips are standard, the bars are thicker, aren't they? And then with heated grips on it, they're literally like that. Very girthy. I don't think I've ever been to this spot and not mentioned the word girth. Oh, my mind's it got an indicator. That switch gear's alright as well. Is he coming up or is he just stopping? I think he's stopping, isn't he? I'll pull over here like you always do. As you can see, it's going to bounce down at any point now. It might not look like that in the video, because obviously when it's dark like this you have to brighten the video, bit of contrast and what have you, so it might not look that bad. Trust me, it looks like it's gonna absolutely persist it down. We'll get around this corner, it does look a tiny bit brighter. Yeah, there's a bit of light there, isn't there? We'll put it there and then we'll see what we can see. Let's see how easy it is to find neutral. So we're in first. Like I said, getting your foot under there is an absolute ache. Oh, neutral there straight away. Straight away. Yeah, side stand's alright. Oh shit, it leans over a lot. I've seen one in the dealer just and it had a back seat on. So I presume there's a frame under there. As I said, showered upside down forks. Single disc. Seems fine. Got a nice little noise to it, I'll give it that. So look at headlights. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice and bright. I'm alright with that. Like I say, first Royal Enfield, I didn't know what to expect. Didn't know what to expect at all. I bet your faye wouldn't be a million miles off on that. That's what the shock's on. Yeah, the shock's on the lowest setting anyway, so if you turn in that, you're going to make them stiffer and make the right probably sit a bit taller. But I'm completely flat-footed with a bit of bend in my knees, so I think faye could possibly be alright with that. Quality certified. I thought it said crafted. Quality certified. You know what I mean? They say it is, it is. It's what it is, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and get on road. We'll have a mooch round and then I'll take the lid off for a second. That's if it doesn't absolutely lash down. Yeah, so I found myself riding with my foot under the lever, just so I've got easy access to another coggage. You can have a bit of fun on this, you know, because you sat bolt upright. Sat bolt upright. It's a new position. That's a new seating position. Sat bolt upright. Yeah, sat bolt upright. Pretty wide-ish bars, not immensely wide, but they are wider than usual. Foot peg position is right down, straight down. It's not backward, not forward, straight down from where your knee bend is, pretty much. So it's ergonomically, it's probably that. If you sat on a couch and made the shape of a motorbike, saying, "Oh yeah, we're on a motorbike," this is what it'd be. This is the shape you'd probably be in, if you know what I mean. It's got a little surge, probably halfway through rev range. As I said, there's no tackle on it, like, so you can't even see it. You only have to think about going round corners, don't even have to do anything. It's another one of them that's been thought out well. I do understand now why people like these. And by looking at it from the side, I can't get my foot under this shit. Yeah, looking at it from the side, looks like you could work on this very, very easily. That's going to do that all the way through this video, folks, sorry. And so the thing with these, if you've got one of these extendable mounts, you know, with the flexi mounts, if it's nothing to lean on, it just falls forward. But we can work it out. Yeah, should we try some grunt? Let's see what kind of low down grunt it's got. So we'll get up to 30. Fourth. We'll try it in fifth. Just set the pisser. Try it in fifth. So we're in fifth now. Bang on 30 mile an hour. It's gone on the level for making a decent playfield. So yeah, 30 mile an hour. There's not much. Now we're going. We're off. And we're off. Head down. Yeah. So to make progress, you do need to drop a couple of the old coggeroons. That's after you've managed to get your foot out from underneath the peg, underneath the lever, that is. Once you've got your foot out from the lever, you're laughing. So before it does tipple it down, let's give it a quick blast on a fast road. And just see how she, hey, I'd love it round corners, honestly. It's just, really, really, it's effortless. So leave it in second. We'll play the game, We'll play the game. Let's hope we get a clear run onto here. Let's have a nose it. Yeah, let's go. I missed third gear then. Sorry, folks. I couldn't get my foot under. Well, there's 70. Absolutely effortless. So we're doing 70 now. Hang on. We're doing 70 now. To be honest, it's not that bad. Obviously there's no screen there, so my shoulders are, I feel like a parachute. No doubt there are going to be optional extras in the screens and mirrors and crash bars, luggage. As I said, I've seen one in the dealer with a pillion seat on. So does it go any quicker at 70? Not much. Oh, it does, yeah. It'd have probably needed 5th gear then. So we'll get over because I'm going to cut round the corner at the top. And as I said in one of our previous videos, there's a new speed camera here. A proper dodgy one that cropped up overnight. Loads of people missed it, me included. Because in the morning I come this way to work, and it's obviously I'm coming in at 5:30 in the morning, so it's dead and everybody's flies down here. So whether there's been any complaints or whether the council just thought, oh hang on, make some dash here, or is that just me being cynical? Well, you can probably see it there, straight ahead, the yellow camera, just as we're going through a 40 zone. Because the bridge is just down there, so everybody just flies through. These are on green, coming off a 70 zone. People just fly through, you know, 50-ish, and I'm not saying flying, but you know what I mean. They don't slow down a great deal. I tell you what, you have some fun round corners on this. It's proper chuckable. Loving it. Don't know why I've not tried an Enfield before. I will be honest, I know the 350s are about and what have you. I won't want any less than this. This has just got just enough. Any less than this, and if you want to make some proper progress, I think you will be found wanting a little bit. See, that's just nice. Like it's quick enough so you can still have a bit of fun on it, but not quick enough to get you in that much trouble. I know a few people with the 350s who've ended up selling them and going for the Super Meteor or whatever, just because, especially on motorways or long trips, it can be hard work passing things. But everyone to their own, innit? So there was a roadblocks up there, as always, on a test ride. So yeah, so everything's quite simple. It's got the time on it. It's got your trips, your gear position indicator. As I say, you got your little nav thing there. Yeah, it's got everything you need, like. It does feel set up like you could carry a passenger if you had a seat on it, especially with no difficulty at all. It don't feel spongy or nothing. That's what I was expecting to find, I think. And I don't know why I expected that. I literally don't. I just thought the bike would be a bit, you know, willowy and wallowy, and it's not. It literally isn't. It's set up really nice. Even though the show forks are not adjustable, they're sprung really well. It's got a great little bloody, oh god, little torque curve. Feet up. Oh, look at this. There's me sending one and bring it back dead side. Unbelievable. Honestly. I can't keep no clue, me. It's ridiculous. Don't take it down any motocross tracks, alright, mate. Or any mud, or any water. No, they didn't say that. I just said I'll try and bring it back dead clean because it was literally spotless. Yeah, let's have a look, see how dirty we've got it. But manoeuvrability, honestly. What's that indicator been on? Used to self-cancelling. Yeah, just out of curiosity now, you're not going to see it on camera, but this road's really small. Just see, look at the lock on there. Let's just see if we can get round. Don't come in now. Yeah, look at that. In one to there. So I don't know whether this will be A2 friendly. I'm not sure. I would have thought so with the weight, because it's more of a power to weight thing, isn't it? So I would have thought this would be A2 friendly. Manoeuvring on this, you've literally got no worries. Anyway, turn that off. Royal Enfield. I know people do this, they run you through switch gear, don't they? And you're like, are you really joking me? Horn, indicator, lights, hazard lights, engine start and stop. That's us. Can't tell you no more than that. Can't tell you no more. That stand goes dead straight down under it, woodrock or pull clutching. Oh, look at that. That's what you'd have to think of. That stand needs to be. Is that right forward? That it's got a centre stand like, but that right forward. Yeah, because I know we're in first gear, but let's just have it. Let's say somebody just touched that from behind. Yeah, I could see that just rolling off the stand. No bigger. Let's have a nosy around it. You have to undo the bolts and drop that lever down a bit. Let's have a look at that gear lever. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't tell if it's on a spline. Must be. Oh yeah, I can see the linkage at the bottom. You'll see that better than me. There's a linkage down there. One of them bolts, you know, with lock bolts. Yeah. So that needs lifting up. I'd probably say ½ inch. Probably needs lifting up ½ inch. What's crack with this? Yeah, guess. Oh. I wonder if that comes off completely, or is it just oh no, I like that. I didn't know the old cap was going to come off then in my hand and bloody drop it up tank and yeah, easy enough. E10, the fuel of devils. It's getting knocked off by the DPD van just as we're getting back. There's Mike. Oh, puncher. So this, if you're local, this is Millennium Motorcycles. They're a Suzuki and Kawasaki dealer, and they also stock Kiwi, Royal Enfield, countless others. I can't think of all the others, but you know the script. Sim and what's the one that they're doing all the? Is it Vogue? They do them as well. But this has been an absolute cracker. Pity about the weather. I'm literally getting sick of getting wet on bikes at the moment. Sick of it. Or getting brought back with a puncher, eh? Get a plug in it. So yeah. So yeah. No, that's the only thing I'm not overly convinced about that stand. Does look like it could rock forward, doesn't it? Let's leave it, make sure it's in gear. Yeah, that'll do. That's nice, isn't it? Folks, as in the last video, we don't do Patreon. It's not our thing, but we do that buy me a coffee. So if you want to do that, there's a link in the description at the bottom. No contracts, no nothing, just buys a brew. We'll have a brew when you get your name read out or printed out on screen. But yeah, the Royal Enfield 650 shotgun. My first Royal Enfield. I've brought me duck. Not a virgin anymore.